Well, hello guys, and welcome to the Dundas Junction Model Railroad. I thought I'd do an update on my Turbo Track Tunnel adventure. So I made some progress, so I'm going to switch cameras and show you what I've done and show you functioning for now. It's not finished, I still got more work ahead of me. But I'll give you a bit of a tour of the area too, so you can see what I got. So give me a minute while I pause this camera and I'll switch over something, the other camera. And we'll come back for another tour. But bear with me guys. Okay guys, let's see, I have to change the camera's position because I can't get the full track in view on this GoPro, but we're going to go backwards. So I have powered the tracks all in for this track here. It's finished. It's the other track that's not going. I'm going to go beyond the camera's view, so we'll turn it around the other direction shortly. So this track here, straight track, is 6 inches short of 12 feet. So I should be able to store a 10-car passenger train and the turbo train. So let me pause this, and I'm going to flip the GoPro around to the other direction. Okay, here it goes. I'm going to bring the locomotive other way. And it's going to come up to this switch right here. Now we're going to do this, reverse it, and hit the other track. This is only DC power right now. Let's see if okay, I'm back. Let's try this again. You get all the extra stuff too. So now it's going to come forward. I can only go as far as the track. And it'll go right down to the end because strictly a straight track. I have 2 feeders on this 12-foot track. One at the middle and one at the end. And I solder the joints in between. So I'm quite pleased with the track. And I have just manual ground throws, nothing fancy. You switch it, back her up, and there we go. So I'll switch the camera and I'll give you an overall tour of this track lay. You can see it better from that when I'm with the camera mobile. The GoPro is sort of fixed. So we'll put it back there. Okay, let's turn this power off. And let me change it around, guys. Okay, I'm back. So this is the entry point into the main line. This is an Under Armour 6, and I put it on a ground throw here. So in that position there, turbo enters the main line. Once the turbo is on the main line, we switch it over. And this is the power points that's giving me a bit of grief. They are a pressure point, like a spring, basically, but they're not making a good enough contact inside the mechanism. So I gotta take it apart and see if I can tweak it a bit. So there's one on that side there, and the other one's right here. And if we tour around here, I'll show you underneath them, if you're as hobby before. See, these are pressure points, and they have their spring loaded. Well, these two here are acting up. They're intermittent. So I gotta try shimming them, take them apart, see if I can get better contact, but they're not 100%. I don't trust them right now. Let's look for another method of powering up this lift out section of track. So that's that, guys. So let me pause this camera and I'll give you, and we'll come back. Hang on a minute. So it's back in now. It fits quite well. It's solid. It ain't gonna go anywhere. The block of wood here are there for a reason. They're to anchor the track. Because once I cut the track, it's not gonna move. But I am gonna try something on this end. So let me pause and I'll get it. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try this adjustable, expandable track section on this side here. So I won't have, hopefully, no joint, only on the curve. And I have no choice in the matter because this is a 26, 27-inch radius here. I couldn't get it any bigger. It just did not have the space. You know, if you go from here to here, it's best I could do. So you make your layout suit the space you have. So I will be cutting the track on that angle. But I'm going to be soldering the tracks to these guys here. Bring them out of here. These are the puzzle pieces from Motortech in the UK. And I'm going to solder the track to them. Forget about the puzzle, I'm going to glue them together permanently. And I'll cut that track on an angle. Then I'll bevel the track the way I did in my Walters turntable. Bevel that track to help guide the wheels. And it should go. If this other track fails, then I would do the same thing on the other side. And away we go. But that's where I is. And I want to remind people tomorrow night, live, on my channel at 7 o'clock. And I'll put the camera in another position where I can show you more of it tomorrow night too, if you want to see it. But the permanent track won't be going in until I resolve this connection point here. It's intermittent. I don't have that problem with, because I have the same ones on my lift out here. And they don't give me any issues at all. They're right down there. I got a pair of them. Here's the inside on there. And they don't give me any issues at all. But this pair does. And if I might have to order another set, it's going to take me a week to get it. There's a place in Kingston, Ontario that stocks them. But Mikey wants a few more, so I'm hoping to get a few for him. I just need 2. And there's no stock of a pack of 2 right now. Well, guys, I think that's it for this update. I'll see how it turns out in the editing mode, see what I chop out. Well, I'm back. The gimbal was giving me a bit of attitude. It's not even Monday yet. But we'll see everybody tomorrow night, and I will update this video hopefully tonight and see how it turns out. Maybe it won't be as good. We'll see. But that's where it is on the my tunnel for the turbo. Well, pick of the tunnel, the turbo, it's right there. Let me turn this around. Oh, I can't turn around when I'm recording, so hang on. Stop. There's a turbo. It's been sitting here since February 2025. 2 boxes. So, I haven't even unboxed it yet. Still sealed. Be a couple more weeks before you see that. Here, I'll give you a tour of the layout. I made some changes to the cameras too for live, so see how that works out tomorrow. But give you a bit of a tour. Spent a couple of days tidying up here, putting things away. And that's where we are. Okay, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Chat later.